How much money the best professionals in Web3 security are making and how they got there. This is what we're going to explore today. We're going to review 4 different professionals in the industry. We'll see how much money they are making in Web3 security, and trust me, it's going to be a lot. It's going to blow your mind. And then we're going to see how they got to the point that they're able to make so much money. So grab your popcorn and watch till the end. Now let's get started. The first professional that we're going to talk about is Trust. Probably you know him by the name Trust90. And this guy is one of the best Web3 smart contract auditors out there. He came from traditional cybersecurity and made the shift in around 2021 to 2022. And then he jumped into the code arena stadium and started competing in auditing contests. Trust already showed his skills and stood out in his performance. In 2022 alone, he made $132,000 just as rewards for auditing competitions. Trust continued, and in 2023, he jumped to the 3rd place in the leaderboard, making another $124,000. This is a time where Trust understood the potential in this industry and started to create his own brand that is called Trust Security, started building a team of very strong players. So this is the team of Trust Security, and offering plenty of services to clients, leveraging his brand and his momentum in the space. Now, at the end of 2024, Trust posted a post which shows how much money his team made in 2024, and it's gonna blow your mind. So he explains here all the different services that they offer to clients, and it's not only audits, it's solo audits, team audits, contests. They participated in contests as well, doing bug bounties. They're doing a lot of things. Retainer as a service, bounty coaching, consultation, mathematical modeling, gas audit, test audit, R&D risk outsourcing, emergency services, judging, in-house contests. It just shows you all the creativity that he has and how he evolved from just finding bugs in smart contract to offering way more services and scaling his business. Now, because of this mindset, Trust Security was able to make not less than $4.6 million in 1 year. Yes, you heard it right. Out of it, he paid around $1.5 million to his team members that did exceptional work and was left with around $3 million as personal profits. This is completely insane. And here he lists all the clients they contributed to. So feel free to check out this tweet to explore it further. Now, Trust also likes to give back to the community, and one of his ways was to bring some guest lectures to the Smart Contract Hacking course. So if you're enrolling to this course, one of these lectures are going to be taught by this legendary person over here, Trust Auditing Methodology, how he's doing smart contract audits, and how he used to crush auditing contests when he participated in them in 2023 and 2022. I'm just gonna give you some spoiler alert. The reason that he's not in the leaderboard in 2024 and 2025 is just because he doesn't have time to do audit contests, but he shifted and scaled up his business. And somehow, every time he shows up in those competitions, he takes the 1st place and grabs most of the prize pot. Next one, another impressive figure in the Web3 space is Pashov. Back then in 2023, 2022, I interviewed Pashov on my channel when he just started his career in Web3 security. He had few wins here and there in code arena. He just shifted from regular developer job to smart contract auditing, and he shared his plan, how he's gonna conquer this industry. And this is exactly what he did. 1 year later, he came back on the channel to another 2 hours interview. You can check out the interviews on my channel and see, and he shares his progress how he scaled, how he got better in auditing, at managing and investment. So many interesting topics we talked there. And in 2023, after he initiated his Pashov audit group firm and he hired people and scaled his business similar to Trust, he shared his results of 2023. Now, I'm sure that 2024 was way better, but 2023 in Q1, he made $100,000, Q2, 153, Q3, 224, and Q4, 114K, plus 40K of small gigs, which is around $1 million per year, which is pretty impressive. He said that he's looking forward to 5xing this in 2024. He didn't share the results for 2044. If he shares them at some point, we are all going to be very curious. So Pashov, feel free to do that. And as you can see, also Pashov is giving back to the community by coming, sharing both on Twitter, both on our podcast, in the Web3 Security podcast, both as guest lectures in the Smart Contract Hacking course, created these 2 awesome chapters about auditing DAOs like Spearbit, like Ox Security, and how to get fully booked as a private smart contract auditor, how we built his business. So another great guy contributing back to the community and doing great things in this space. The third person that we're going to discuss is the legendary CMichel or Christoph, the all-time winner in the leaderboard of Code Arena, made $1.3 million in auditing contests alone, and he wrote this famous article, blog post, How to Become a Smart Contract Auditor in October 2021, where he shared his journey in his own blog. Now, and this is quite outdated. He participated meanwhile Trust, even before Trust, and this is where he made most of the money in the beginning, in the first days of Code Arena. And these days, he is working mostly with Spearbit and Cantina and doing competitions in Cantina, doing engagements and audit as a lead security researcher at Spearbit. And recently, it was announced that he has a contract of $2 million per year, part of the Cantina Fellowship program. As you can see, Christoph is giving back to the community by sharing insights and experience and his journey in his blog posts and also in his Twitter account, so feel free to follow along. The last one that I'm going to talk about is another great person, great colleague, and an inspiring security researcher. Owen Thurm is the founder of Guardian Audits, one of the best Web3 security firm, doing security reviews for the biggest Web3 protocols, including GMX. They did 9 different security reviews for GMX, one of the biggest perpetual exchange in DeFi. So you can imagine how much it costs. I would say at least $500,000. And this all goes through his company, Guardian Audits, his and Daniel's, 2 great guys. Also, Owen has his YouTube channel, so you can follow along. He has a lot of educational content and even advanced Web3 security course in his channel. Oh, and by the way, Owen also has a guest lecture in our Smart Contract Hacking course. Actually, 3 guest lectures about transitioning to Web3 security, yield optimizers, and advanced Garth griefing attacks. And to summarize this video, we talked about Trust, about Pashov, Christoph, Michel, and Owen Thurm. And you can see that all of them are serious guys that have plans, they have goals, they persist, they grind, they all share it through the social medias, through YouTube, through Twitter, through X, through Medium, in their blogs. So one thing that is common for both of them, not only that they are super smart, but they also like to give back to the community. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel and share with us in the comment section below what are your goals in Web3 security, where you want to get, what do you want to achieve, and I will be super happy to hear your goals and of course to answer any questions that you might have. Thank you so much and I will see you in the next one.